Hello amazing viewers, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. Life is about to be taxed from us, yet some people feel it is not okay for the people who are asking the government questions as to how or if some form of payments were made. Why no terrorists have been arrested in the course of the rescue mission. Life is about to be taxed from us. Now the waiting remain from government. Have you seen the other guy the other day talking about, the tax and other stuff come next year? How much for job where government never creates them will they collect from us? And it's not as if the money they use it to do anything that is impactful, positively impactful in the life of the people. Yet, some people feel it's wrong for us as citizens to ask the leaders some vital questions. Congratulations. The people on rescue mission succeeded yesterday in having the girls, released. And after you seen that yesterday, there's been so much talk with the APC supporters attacking people who are asking the vital questions. They secured the release of those from a church incident. Now, they secured from Niger State 51, or they say they recovered, that was the word they used. They recovered 51 persons out of 200 plus persons. And then the people from KEBBI State school, they were able to, rescue them yesterday. And in all of these rescue missions, the citizens are asking one question. Why is it that no arrest whatsoever has been made? Now, several persons, prominent persons in the past, some prominent persons in the past, rather, let me rephrase, has been accused of being involved, with terrorists. E.g. Matawale, and he holds a very sensitive position. That aside, the secure of the release of those girls yesterday from KEBBI State, made a lot of people to further ask questions and demand if ransom were paid or not. And everywhere has gone haywire, with people going as far as attacking RUFAI Oseni. I am happy that these people have been released, but that does not mean that questions should not be asked. In fact, the government claimed in the case of the KEBBI girls that no such thing was made. But people are saying, okay, with the videos that have gone viral, some of the things have gone viral, which I'll be showing you shortly, that there's every tendency that the government paid ransom just to secure the release of those girls.
An ba ku da yunwa? To an ba ku kulawa? To insha Allah kun dai ga za a maishe ku lafiya akan uwayenku ku koma lafiya. Kuna lafiya ku? Akwai wadda an kawo magana banza daga cikin ku? Duka cikin lami lafiya ko? To insha Allah ga mu dai insha Allah mu din ne yalo insha Allah za a bashe ku ta kan sulhu a zama lafiya. Ku koma lafiya. Ƙarfi bai anshe ku ba. Jirgi nawa ya taho abu da ku? Ba mu sani ya. Kun san iyaka? Insha Allah kun daga gwamnati ta kasa an saka ko? A zalama an ka zo za a amshe ku akan ta magana da manya da komi ko? To insha Allah masha Allah ya salama.
I, Brigadier General M. Jima, the Commander, 1 Brigade, Nigerian Army. For the past 9 days, concerted efforts have been made by all the security agencies and the Nigerian Army to rescue the school children of government girls secondary school, Maga, in Dako Forest, in Bagega, in Anka local government area of Zamfara State. Thank you.
Now, this video prompted, that's the first video I showed you, prompted, the current reactions we are having from Nigerians on the various social media platform. Because for those that understand Hausa, now this video went viral, and according to the translation, that the bandits were heard telling to the students that the government did not, rescue them, that they, the bandits, decided to release the students after negotiation with the government of Nigeria. Now tell me, why shouldn't Nigeria question the government of the day when we see such videos go viral? Why shouldn't citizens question question the government? The government is about to take life out of us as citizens. Tax this, tax that, the other one tax, this one tax, to the point that we have somebody boldly saying that they can deduct money from anybody's account if you cannot explain. And how else did he even put it again? One of those working with the presidency, I can't even remember his name. Yet you feel the citizens have no right to ask the government the vital questions. That of Eriku came and passed. Nobody is sad that these people have been released. No. Everyone is happy. But it shouldn't be that the government should be allowed to be misbehaving, because as far as I'm concerned, this is misbehavior. As far as I'm concerned, that's what it is. You can't keep pampering bandits. You can't keep negotiating with these individuals. Okay, how long will this go on for? How long will this go on for? And all this money being used as alleged with some things, Nigerians are not stupid. When you put 1, 2, 3 together, you will get to understand what's going on. You are saying no ransom was paid, nothing will happen or whatsoever. You work tirelessly. Oh, you work tirelessly by negotiation. You say this, and then the terrorists come out to just embarrass you further. So Nigerians can just fill in the dotted space. And that's exactly what we are doing. Yesterday, I read again that one kidnap took place in Sokoto, as alleged. So does it mean for each time people get moved, this is the kind of things we'll be seeing? Negotiation here and there. So when will they finish the terrorists? And RUFAI question the government, and people are getting angry. Why is everyone getting angry? Why is the APC supporters getting angry? Why are they mad? So Nigerians don't feel ask question. I'm going to show you what RUFAI said, and then how people have been reacting to the release of these girls before we come back.
I think we the followers are stupid. Yes, I'm happy about the fact that the people that were kidnapped are being released. Hallelujah. But what do they mean by, oh, we spoke to the kidnappers or the bandits and they released the people? So is it that you people didn't arrest them? You didn't exchange fire with them? You negotiated with them? And you left them to go like that so that they will go ahead and kidnap another person, just like they have done? So, I shudder in righteous disbelief at what is truly happening in Nigeria as we speak. You left them. You left the criminals, the bandits. You negotiated with them. As what? As business partners? They released 24 people in KEBBI. Yes, good. As what? And you didn't arrest them. So is it that you just negotiate with them and they leave the people like that? Was ransom paid? Wait. Should the government even be negotiating in a case where the government is supposed to have the superior firepower? And even after the negotiation, when are they going to be brought to book? So is it that as they release the people freed, now that they are not going to face justice? I mean, is that the case? I mean, because I don't... Can somebody explain these things to me? I mean, am I being stupid? So is it that the people that went to pick up people in KEBBI and kept them in the bush against their will for a couple of days, the government would just say, oh, we negotiated with them and they released the people? Is that it? No justice, no accountability? Is that it? These are actual criminals and they perpetrated a crime. But the same government has jailed Nnamdi Kanu for life imprisonment for inciting violence. But the same people that kidnapped, took people against their will, the government just had the temerity to come out and say, oh, we negotiated with them, and once they released the people, so once they released the people, that was it, right? I mean, I think maybe I'm not here well. I'm not here well. I'm sorry. So, is that it? Is that it? So you come and you say, oh, you negotiated with them, and that's the end of it, right? I think I'm probably stupid. Maybe I didn't hear very well when Mr. Onanuga talked about it. And other people too have been released in that same fell swoop. So is it the negotiation that went on, or we actually engaged with them? So, wait a minute. When some bandits were caught on camera saying that we're close to the government and we'll stop when they tell us to stop, so does that make any sense now? Because if the government says they just waltz in and they negotiated with bandits and they removed and they released the people, but I would have thought there should be consequences, there should be a firefight, there should be, or is the government going to go back and, airstrike those people? I mean, I don't make it make sense to me. At the same time, America is calling us all sorts of names. So if the government can negotiate with these bandits and get people back, so does it mean that even if America gives us support, military support, how are we going to tackle the same people we negotiate with? Because if you can just say, oh, we negotiated, we got them back and everything. So it looks pretty much like a friendly gesture to me. So, except they're not telling us something, maybe except Mr. Barron and look, I didn't break down the full negotiation. I mean, I don't know what it is. So if you can easily go in there, waltz in there, negotiate with these people, and after negotiating, is it the same people that you easily could negotiate with that you're going to bring your bombs to kill? I mean, is that it? I think I must be crazy. Oh, no, I am not crazy. Good job on getting them back, though. We're happy. It didn't end in sadness. This is good. But also, there's accountability. And there's a need for accountability. Have you ever wondered why when we were giving maths assignments or maths exams, they will say we should show the method at which we arrived at the answer? All I'm just asking is that government should probably show the method at which they arrive at the answer. Because the matter gets too fuzzy. And because I remember back in the days, that was like we were negotiating with bandits. And the next thing, the security forces now put up a case against the guy that does the Desert Herald or something that was negotiating with the bandits. But I thought they were all in this together. I mean, a lot happens. Just fill me in. Let's see how it goes. Blessings. Lots of love.
I occupy Nigeria saying I no even know waiting with the watch again. So now official like this, Nigeria now gets two governments, bandit government and TINUBU government, and the two of them they enter negotiation, they sign bilateral agreement, they hold peace talks for forest. Okay, TINUBU continue. We dey grateful for the diplomacy. Meanwhile, look the bandits, full military kits, tactical gear way past Nigeria army sef, rifles, comms, everything complete. Na like paramilitary unit dem resemble, no be ragtag criminals. So make we no deceive ourselves. One side they call bandits on phone, the other side they boast say government no fit free una by force, na only by negotiating with us. If this no be parallel government, make person explain wetin e be. Mohammed saying, I think it's high time I gave up on this country called Nigeria. It's clear now that the country is run by two governments, one spearheaded by TINUBU and another headed by bandits. Explanation from our security forces and the government can never ever make sense. Because when you start putting 1, 2, 3 together and you start, trying to bring the dots together, you will go crazy and conclude that indeed some deals were made. Now, the Bayo and Anuga could not even give in details how, they went about to secure, but he just said they put the call across, they call the bandits, openly telling Nigerians that they do have the contacts of these individuals. So, which means they have known these individuals way back. Because these guys, they're not new. They're not new. So even if within them there, the government say they don't know those individuals, they now know the person that knows the individuals that must have given them the number. There is no explanation that the government will come out to tell us that makes sense. And do you know why people will keep asking all these questions? Because if you paid ransom, if they ever paid ransom to secure these girls, it means they are going to pay ransom for every kidnap that will happen. Now, these guys have wreaked havoc for so long. You allow them, when you know how to reach them, they continued. And then you expect that Nigerians should not get mad and ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. There is nothing the government will come out to say that doesn't make sense. Okay, you did not pay as Nigerians or citizens, are thinking. You did not pay any ransom. Now, what is the details of the deal? Because these people don't say, una negotiate with them. Now, what's the details of the negotiation? Was there some form of trade by barter? Was there something you guys promised you would do for these people for them to release these individuals? At least, since it is Nigerians, so millions of citizens, they are accusing her falsely about ransom. Please, is it not better you explain in details? Because citizens demand as much as. First and foremost, if ransom is being paid, as some people are suspecting, as we are suspecting, now citizens, taxpayers' money, when I go use secure that thing, because these individuals, I swear on anything, they can never use their salary for such. Nobody will ever agree to use their salary for such. So, one, now citizen money. So I think they can still ask. I think we still have the right to ask. And if you are not paying, for goodness sake, what stops you from explaining in details? Okay, this was what we told them. We agreed that if you do this, this is what we are going to do from our own end. Opportunity there to kill these individuals. Way back, before they even got to this point. No, it was all about what I don't know. rehabilitation, radicalization, and has been said by some of, the political figures that they are being paid as alleged. These are the things. I said this thing yesterday and I keep saying it. I don't know why that tweet of One Nigeria that said this thing is another plot by the APC government just to let the American government see that, oh, they are working, they can actually fight terrorism and pipe low. This is the height of madness I've ever seen. That the government of the day will boldly tell you that they caught terrorists. That the government of the day will boldly tell you that they had negotiation. In fact, not be them, let me rephrase. That terrorists will tell citizens that they negotiated with the government of the day, when the government is supposed to have the upper hand. Ihereme. Every day we find terrorists coming out to expose the buttocks of the government. Government, he said they don't achieve one thing. They say they don't achieve one thing. They don't know his failure dressed up like an achievement. In the first place, was there supposed to be even any kidnap of any person whatsoever? Okay, since they know how to negotiate with the bandits, please, somebody has cried out on social media space that the uncle has been arrested, kidnapped rather, and some person somewhere in Iowa, in Edo State. And I've also heard of the one of the Sokoto. Please, the same negotiation they've been doing, whichever way they want to, they are doing the negotiation. Please let them go ahead and do so. But if you feel people asking questions that are wrong, then you are mistaken. Because make a tone at the truth. If then they pay money, if you be say as Nigerians they suspect, say that they pay money. Now taxpayers' money that they do. And the next thing they'll go and borrow on top the ones they have borrowed before. If you feel citizens are asking questions, then you need your head examined. You need it examined. You and I, we are about to be suffocated come 2026 with tax. And you feel it's all okay for the government to be negotiating with bandits. Everything is wrong with negotiating with bandits. Everything is wrong about this. And it clearly shows that the government is complicit. It clearly shows that the government is not ready to stop terrorism in Nigeria. Everything is wrong with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for the immense support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys in my other videos.